Now, when we talk about death and resurrection, we just think of this name Lazarus, right? Lazarus is a name that has become synonymous with the resurrection, though he himself was a mortal man who faced the inescapable fate of every mortal man. He died, and he left behind a grieving family. John 11, we're not going to read the whole story, just a little bit of the story here. Jesus comes into contact with Lazarus' sister. And they know him, and he knows them. And I want to read here the reaction, what Martha, Lazarus' sister, the man who died, his sister has to say to Jesus. She says, Lord, if you had been here, if only you had been here, my brother would not have died. If only you had arrived on time. You have that healing power. If only you had been here, my brother would not have died. And it goes on. But I know, says Martha, that even now God will give you whatever you ask. So Jesus responds, your brother will rise again. Now he's been dead several days. Your brother will rise again. Goes on, she says, well, I know he's going to rise again in the resurrection at the last day. I know that he's going to rise again from the dead someday on that resurrection day. Of course he's going to rise from the dead on the resurrection day. And Jesus says something very interesting and important. He says, I am the resurrection. Wherever I am, wherever I show up, the resurrection is, because I have the power of life in me. I am the resurrection and the life. The one who believes in me will live even though they die. And whoever lives by believing in me will never die. And then he hits her with the ultimate question. Do you believe this? That whoever lives by believing in me will never die. That's so interesting. Because we have this idea in our minds. It's like, yeah, that day, that resurrection day, like it's going to be on a Tuesday or something. It's the resurrection day. It's not, the resurrection is more of a person than it is a day. Do you understand? Jesus is the resurrection himself. It's like you order stuff on Amazon, right? Amazon might say, oh, it'll be here on Tuesday. But if it doesn't show on Tuesday, that's not your delivery day. Whatever day that your package shows up on is the day of your delivery day. Whatever day Jesus shows up on is resurrection day. My testimony is that God has a greater power. That in the Lord is peace and life. That life change and life transformation is possible. And that hope is only found in Jesus Christ. Nothing this world can offer, no spiritual methods that the world has cooked up can substitute for the Lord.